level. Level. I'm not talking about this builder. This is a good builder. But some builders will say if this doesn't dry within 48 hours, they consider that a problem. The problem I have with that is that's evaporation. That's not drainage. Builders are pretty good with grading. Okay? But they're not that good with drainage. A lot of them. This one's better than that. So what happens is our grass dies and cannot germinate because of excessive water on the root system. Dallas just reported its first West Nile disease case. This is a breeding ground for mosquitoes. This is a health hazard. It can be detrimental to the structure's performance. That's why it's next to the foundation in the report, grading and drainage. It starts off with foundation, then goes to grading and drainage. So this is important. Then the builder will say, let it sit for a while. And sometimes I come back and it's okay. It really is. It's happened. Not very often, by the way, but it has happened. It has occurred on more than one occasion. And I don't inspect every house, so I'm a very small sampling. But I can't tell you how many times I come back 5 years later. The client, or when the home buyer was ready to, it's their turn to sell the house, and then I come back and I tell the new buyers about this drainage issue on the side of the house, and I see the hurt looks on the seller's face, who was the buyer when the house was new, and they go, it's always been like that. The builder said it was fine. All these things, I see the hurt looks. And then, the new buyers, I see their disappointed looks. I see all these faces. I don't like seeing those faces. So, if this grading and drainage could be corrected, I think it's going to save everybody a lot of trouble. Dogs will be wallowing in this. Children will be playing. Landscapers, lawnmower tracks will be going through this. This is not going to end pretty. This is as good as it's ever going to look. It's only going to start looking worse than this. What it looks like on this side. Now the symptoms aren't as severe on this side, so there's some credit to it. Let's see how it performs over the course of a year. Let's see how it does. Let's see, dry spots, dry spots, dry spots. Somebody's been filling in with sand. What's that about? Okay. Level. Looks to me like the sand was put in here as fill to correct a problem.